Welcome, Ames Flyers fans. We're here live in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It is the Ames Flyers white versus Cedar Rapids green. Cedar Rapids just scored as I started to make our announcing live. Starting line out there, Cass and Carter Vitale on offense. On defense, we have Jude and Owen. We're a couple players short on our defense, so we're going to get creative today. We're going to create creative and have some fun. They are battling along the near boards. Carter sent it into our offensive zone, and Cedar Rapids has recovered, taking it around the back of the net. They have sent it clear down the ice, and that'll be an icing call on Cedar Rapids. All right, Caston's going to take the face off. Carter and Vitale out there as wings. Owen and Jude on defense. Caston sends it towards the net. Goalie blocks it with his pads. Cedar Rapids recovers. Caston again, another shot on goal. Still fighting along the side of the net. Cedar Rapids recovers. Ooh, Carter fights for it and keeps it in the offensive zone. TV gets caught up with a stick with another player. Owen keeps it in the zone, sends it towards the goal, just to the left of it. They keep it in our offensive zone. Caston comes off, and Baker comes on. B's fighting along the far wall. Gerald's also out there. There must have been another player change that I missed. Sorry, fans. Shot on goal by Owen, just to the right of the net. And Baker with a shot on goal, and that goalie protects it with his pads and covers it. Keep shooting, boys. So now we have full line change. We have got Colt, Baker, and Gerald out on offense. We have Max and Owen on defense. And that's Colt with the face-off. Max battling along the near boards, trying to keep it in. Owen's got along the far boards, sends it in. Gerald is there, fighting the puck behind the net, trying to put a play together. And Max keeps it in our zone. Nice defensive play, Max. Gerald sends it towards the goal. Cedar Rapids recovers. They send it down the ice. We'll see if that'll be an icing call. Yes, icing call on Cedar Rapids. So we have got Cass and Carter and Elston out on offense. Max and I believe Jude on defense. Carter tried to get his stick on that. Cedar Rapids comes away with it, taking it through the neutral zone. Max with a nice defensive poke. And I believe it was an offsides call. Caston with the face-off. Carter and Elston on offense. Jude and Max on defense. Max sends it back into the neutral zone. Cedar Rapids brings it into our defensive zone. Goes along the far boards. Elston's got control of it, trying to send it into the neutral zone. He gets knocked down. Caston also trying to take the puck away. Shot on goal goes to the left of the goal. Elston again along the far boards trying to get it out. Carter comes back to bring it into the neutral zone, and now Max brings it into the neutral zone. Sends it into our offensive zone, and we have a line change. Out on the ice, we've got Jude and Max on defense, and that was an icing call. And we've got Vitaly and Gerald, and I believe Baker on offense. Switching up our usual lines because we're down a few players. It is the holiday season, and as much as we like hockey, we have other things sometimes we have to do. So we're having fun today and getting creative, playing as a team. Owen sends it towards the goal. That was a nice block by Cedar Rapids. It bounces and is still live behind the net. Gerald passes it. Vitaly is fighting along the far boards. Baker's getting in there and trying to get it free. Cedar Rapids comes out with it. Gerald's fighting for it along the near boards. Owen is going to send it towards the goal. And is a shot on goal, but goalie pads blocked that. Vitaly's got it, looking to pass to a teammate. Just a little too high for Gerald. Owen sends it across to Jude. Jude just misses it, and it's in the neutral zone. They're going to have to reset. Nice job, Vitaly, getting back behind that blue line so we didn't have an offsides call. Baker and Vitaly battling for the puck. Gerald steps up, trying to take it away from Cedar Rapids. And they send it down the ice, and that'll be an icing call on Cedar Rapids. It's about 9 minutes, 35 seconds left in period number 1. Cedar Rapids with a very quick goal at the beginning of the game. Ames, so they have 1, Ames Flyers 0. In the offensive zone, we have Casson, Carter, and Colt, I believe. Owen and Max are on defense. Cedar Rapids trying to make some movement, getting it into the neutral zone. Casson coming back, trying defensive play. Cedar Rapids brings it down into our defensive zone, skating it around behind the back of the net. Shot on goal, just missed. Carter takes it and is going to send it into the neutral zone, heads it into our offensive zone. Cedar Rapids recovers, brings it around the back of the net. We've got Elston, Colts. Oh, and Cedar Rapids comes right through the neutral zone. They were expecting a call on that play, but the refs didn't agree. Vitaly skating hard to try and get to the puck. It's back down in our offensive zone. Cedar Rapids comes up with it. Still fighting along the near boards. 2-on-1 with Vitaly. Gerald pokes it. Elston with a shot on goal. And that was a nice shot. It was blocked by the goalie's pads. Nice job, Elston. 8 minutes left in period number 1. Riders 1, Flyers 0. Ames players are working hard today. We've got Vitaly taking the face-off. Gerald and Elston out there on offense. Jude and Owen on defense. Owen sends it into the neutral zone. V with a nice poke away from Cedar Rapids, trying to stay on top of it in our offensive zone. Elston trying to connect with Gerald and make a play. And Cedar Rapids sends it in neutral zone. Now we have to reset. Jude recovers it. Gerald takes it into the offensive zone. Fighting in the neutral zone. Cedar Rapids tries to come out with it. Jude with a great defensive play. Cedar Rapids recovers, brings it towards the goal. And Liam Notmauer with a glove save. Nice job, goalie Liam. We've got Casson and Carter and Baker out on offense. Jude and Max on defense. Casson with the face-off, sends it to the far boards. Carter recovers, looking for a pass. That bounced off of Cedar Rapids' foot. Baker looking to recover. We are once again in the neutral zone. Casson does a face dive to save the puck going in the other direction. Baker sends it back into the neutral zone. Looks, sends it cross ice to Carter. Carter takes it. He's got a shot on goal. And just a little too much. Missed his shot on goal. Trying to put a play together. That was a great effort, Carter. Casson fighting along the far boards for it. He comes out with it. Sends it to Colt. Colt get it mixed up in his feet. Casson comes away with it. Just to the left of the goal. Casson sends it center. Cedar Rapids players are there as defense. Baker also sends it towards the goal against the sides of it. Now Colt has a shot towards goal. We just keep firing away, Ames Flyers. Let's put one in the net. Nice work. Owen comes out. Vitale comes out. And Cedar Rapids takes it. Max is given chase to give a good defensive play. Cedar Rapids shot, and Liam blocks it with his pads. Vitale. And Liam covers that puck in front of the goal. We'll have a face-off in our defensive zone. It is Gerald, Vitale, and Colt out on offense. I believe we have Max and Owen on defense. And Vitale takes the face-off, battling. Owen trying to use the boards to send it out. Sends it into the neutral zone. Colt's given some chase. It's now in our offensive zone. Keep going that direction, boys. Gerald is behind the net trying to take over the puck. Vitale's there looking to make a play. There's some battling against the boards again for the puck. Max is there with a great defensive play. Sends it to the other side of the boards. Owen keeps it in just to the right of the goal. I think Mr. Owen's trying to go for a blue line goal. Go for it, Owen. Puck goes behind the net. Vitale battling for it, trying to make a play. Gerald was at a great position to send it in. Max tries to keep it in. They bump against the Cedar Rapids players. Gerald fighting for it right at the blue line against the boards. Gets it back into our offensive zone. Stays with it. Passes to Owen. Owen goes down. No call. Elston goes down. Casson's there. Uses the board. Sends it into the neutral zone. Owen connected with it, so there won't be an icing call. Puck's now behind the net. Elston is there, looking for someone to center it to. Casson hustles, trying to get to the puck. Tries to center that puck, looking for his players to make a play. Baker and Elston are there. Ooh, Baker steps up. Elston with another shot on goal. Right into the goalie's pads. Stay with it, boys. And it appears there's going to be a penalty. Penalty for tripping on, I'm not sure, a Cedar Rapids player. Penalty for tripping on Cedar Rapids. So Ames will be on the power play. We've got Vitale, Gerald, and Colts coming out for offense. Jude and Owen on defense. 2:51 left in period number 1. Ames Flyers on the power play. Vitale sent it backwards and went through our defense, so we are giving chase to recover the puck on our power play. Jude connects with Colt, who uses the board, sends it back into the neutral zone. Gerald's all over it. He's going to bring it in farther into the offensive zone. They're going to try and put a play together. Cedar Rapids recovers the puck behind their net. Gerald making it very difficult. That was almost went in on Vitale. Nice job, Vitale. Cedar Rapids has the puck, bringing it into our offensive zone. Jude blocks, then Liam blocks. Puck is live and bouncing behind our net. Jude and Vitali bring it out. Vitali sends it up to Gerald and sends it into our offensive zone, and that's going to be an icing call on Ames. Casson with the faceoff. Casson, Elston, and I believe Baker. Max and Jude on defense. Puck is rolling into the neutral zone. Casson giving chase. Baker recovers. Brings it all the way into the offensive zone. Casson carrying it. Shot on goal just to the right of the goal. Nice shot, Casson. And battling in front of the net, trying to get control of the puck. And Cedar Rapids sends it down into our defensive zone. I believe that's going to be an icing call on Cedar Rapids. Minute left in period number 1. Not sure how much time is left on the penalty. They don't have it on the clock. Vitali, Colt, and Gerald on offense. Owen and Max on defense. Vitali with the faceoff in our offensive zone. Vitali sends it back to Owen. Owen's going to send it towards the goal. Gerald uses a stick trying to get it in. And I believe that's going to be a high sticking call. High sticking call on Gerald. So they will come down into our defensive zone for a faceoff. We are at the end of period number 1. There's the buzzer. So Rough Riders with a very quick goal within the first 5 seconds of the game. So they have 1, Ames Flyers 0. Lots of shots on goal. Hopefully they'll put something together. All right, we are at the start of period number 2. Casson, Vitali, and Carter on offense. Casson's going to take the face-off, and we have Max and Owen on defense. We are getting creative with our lines today because we are down the Teese brothers, and they are 2 of our defensive players. And we miss them. I'm sure they're doing something fun, so we're going to get creative with our lines today. Carter with a shot on goal. Puck was still alive in front of the net. Max connects with it, keeps it in the zone. Vitali, almost. Almost connected with it to send it in. Casson's got it on the far boards. Tries to center it, looking for Carter. Vitali's got it behind the goal. Fighting for it. Casson and Carter come in to help. Carter's got it along the far boards. Sorry, guys. Cass and Carter, both starting with C. And that was a shot on goal by Max, I believe. Still live in front of the net. And the puck was still rolling, but the refs blew the whistle. And some of the players on Cedar Rapids weren't happy that Vitali was still fighting for it. All right, we've got Colt, Maddox, and Colt, Maddox, and Elston out on offense. That was a shot on goal, and the goalie blocked it. And then we have Owen and Jude on defense. Owen sends it center. Colt connects with it. Ooh, puck was still bouncing, but the goalie covered it. So there was a whistle. Let's go, Flyers. 4:23 left in period number 2. Colt's going to take the face-off with Maddox and Elston. Jude steps up, tries to send it towards the net. Gerald tries to... Sorry, folks, that's Gerald, not Elston. Cedar Rapids sends it down into our zone, and that's going to be a icing call on Cedar Rapids. Casson, Baker, and Elston on offense. Casson's going to take the face-off. And we've got Owen and Jude on defense. Jude keeps it in the zone. Tries to send it center. Ames not able to connect with it. Fighting along the near boards. Owen keeps it in. Baker sends it center. Cedar Rapids blocks. Cedar Rapids comes out with it, and they are skating into the neutral zone. Owen sends it back into the neutral zone. And there's some back and forth. It's live in the neutral zone. Elston takes it. Takes it into the offensive zone, still skating with it. Casson sends it backwards, a little too much into the neutral zone. Jude sends it cross ice to Owen. Owen tries to send it into our offensive zone. Didn't quite make it. We got some back and forth, and that's going to be an icing call. Face off in our defensive zone. That was an icing call on Ames Flyers. So Colts with a face off. Colts, Vitale. Who else is out there? Carter, and then we've got Max and Jude on defense. Jude carrying it up along the near boards between Jude and Colt. It's hard to tell from this angle who's got the puck and when. I just know they're fighting along the boards for it. We send it cross ice. Cedar Rapids recovers it and brings it into our defensive zone. William blocks that away with his stick. Jude comes out with it, sends it up to Vitale. Vitale sees Carter. Carter brings it into the offensive zone, trying to center it just behind the goal. Colt is there. Vitale sends it backwards to Jude. Jude tries to center it and make a play, just not far enough. Max sends it into the offensive zone, and Carter wasn't quite back yet, so it's an offsides on Ames. So good hustle, Carter. Maddox, Casson, and Gerald on offense, I believe. We've got Owen and Max on defense. Maddox is trying to center it, and that was a good defensive play by Cedar Rapids. Puck was live right in front of the goal. Castlin battling for it, trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Goes behind the goal. Gerald's on it, and taken away by Cedar Rapids. Owen's got it along the boards. Tries to send it. It goes behind our net all the way around, but Max is there to keep it in. And Casson takes it center towards the goal, blocks by the goalie. Maddox centers it. Gerald almost connected with it. Max tries to send it to the goal, and Cedar Rapids blocks it with their body. Owen sends it back into our offensive zone, and that'll be an icing call on Ames. It'll be a face-off in our defensive zone. Colt's going to take the face-off. I believe Elston and Baker are out there. Looks like Owen and Jude are out there for defense. Cedar Rapids comes away with it. They're going to have a shot on goal, and that goes into the upper left-hand corner of the net. Cedar Rapids 2, Ames Flyers 0, 9:16 left in period number 2. Colts, Baker, and Elston out on offense. Colts took that face off. They got to come out, so it's not an offsides. That'll be an offsides on Ames Flyers. So there'll be a line change. Jude and Owen will stay out for defense. Carter Vitale and Casson come in for offense. Casson will take the face off. Tries to send it backwards. Vitale just sent the puck through the referee's feet. Nice move, Vitale. Ooh, and nice pass to center. Carter with a backhanded shot towards the goal, just missed. He's got control of the puck. He's looking for a teammate to pass it to. Casson connects with it. Ooh, just sends it right in front of the net. Owen centers it. And again, Owen's going to center it again. And puck is live. Oh, and it just goes wide to the left of the goal. That was a shot by Carter. Battling along. Oh, the near boards. I think there's going to Period number 2. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. There is a whistle, shot on goal, shorthanded shot on goal, and their goalie covers it. We will take a face-off in our offensive zone. Oh, and it was just on the other side of the blue line. Casson tried. He doesn't typically play defense, and he's playing defense for a little bit today. So Vitale with the Do you have your mic? I think this one died. We had a mic die and set up a new one, so we should be good to go now. Cedar Rapids 2, Ames Flyers 0. We are at the start of the third period. This will be a 12-minute stop clock game. We've got Casson, Carter, and Vitale. Casson takes the face off. They are battling in the offensive zone, or Vitale takes it into the offensive zone. He's looking to send it towards the goal. Goalie blocks that with his arm. And Cedar Rapids comes out with it. And Owen with a nice defensive play, and he's going to bring it all the way towards the goal. Shot on goal, right into the goalie's mask. It is still live in front of the net, and there's the whistle. The puck never was covered, but we have a whistle, so we have to stop playing. So we have Owen and Jude on defense, Vitaly, Casson, and Carter on offense. Casson's going to take the face-off in our offensive zone. Tries to send it to the net, just short of Carter. Owen's going to try and send it towards the net. But again, the Cedar Rapids player blocks it with their body. They've done that maybe 4 or 5 times today. That player comes off the ice. I think that was a painful hit. I can't even imagine. Carter's given chase for the puck behind the net. Comes around the near boards. Owen connects with it, sends it towards the goal. Vitaly just missed a good bounce. Cedar Rapids sends it down the ice. And that puck is bouncing, so it is not going to be an icing call. And Owen comes into the neutral zone with it. Sends it up towards Vitaly. Vitaly's in the offensive zone. He's looking to send it towards the goal. Cedar Rapids with a defensive play. Owen tries to center it. Again, Cedar Rapids player blocks it with their body. Gerald comes out. Nice play, Gerald. Owen centers it towards the goal, just to the left of it. Colt is also out, and I believe Maddox. So we got a full line change. Maddox, Colt, and Gerald on offense. Gerald has it behind the net. Tries to center it. Colt's got it. Sends it towards. Shot on goal. Maddox. And that is a goal by Maddox Alcorn. Way to go, Maddox. These boys have been fighting for 3 periods to put one in, and they finally got one into the back of the net. I'm not sure if there was an assist on that. At some point, it was bouncing in front of the goal. Maddox with a shot clear into the upper left-hand corner of the net. Nice job, Ames Flyers. All right, Gerald, Maddox, and Colts again for offense. We've got Max and Owen on defense. And Cedar Rapids brings it into our defensive zone. Our defenders push him wide, but give him some space to center it. Owen connects with it, sends it into the neutral zone. Gerald has it, has some space. Oh, and it is now Gerald. He's going to bring it towards the net. Shot, and the goalie blocks it with his chest. That was a great shot on goal, Gerald. Max connects with it, sends it towards center. Owen centers it. Max is going to step up, send it towards the goal. Gerald takes it, and Cedar Rapids pokes it away. And Owen recovers it, is going to bring it back into our offensive zone. He's got some space. He's going to have a shot on goal. Just wide to the right of it. He centers it. Gerald is there again. Owen towards the goal again. So many shots on goal this game. And Max keeps it in our offensive zone. He's going to send it. Centers it to... centers it and passes it to, I believe that was Maddox again. Yes. Okay, so Gerald passes it to Maddox. Maddox puts it in the goal. And I think a fire has been lit for these Ames Flyers players. Have some fun, play some hockey. Casson, Elston, and Carter out for... No. Casson, Elston, and Baker out for offense. Jude and Max on defense. Casson had the face-off, and they are battling a lot against the boards in our offensive zone. Jude tries to bring it forward a little bit, and it comes out into the neutral zone, and Elston just steps over that blue line so we don't get an offense or offsides call. Nice job, Elston. They send it into our defensive zone, and Jude is after it. Tries to use the boards, and he gets blocked by some Cedar Rapids players. Casson recovers it behind the goal, uses the board, sends it up to Elston. Elston sends it into the neutral zone to make the Cedar Rapids players reset. And there's some battling in the neutral zone, and a couple of our players go down. Some colliding happen, I'm not sure. And Jude recovers it. Elston sends it into our offensive zone. Nice play, and we're going to have a line change. Colt, Vitaly, and Carter come on for offense. Owen and Jude on defense. It's back into our offensive zone. behind the net. Colt tries to stop it along the far boards. Tally tries to get a stick on it. Owen keeps it in our zone. Back into the neutral zone. Owen centers it. That was a beautiful backhand center. Carter's right in front of the goal. Colt's trying to connect with Carter, using their defensive players. And Jude keeps it in our zone. And Cedar Rapids comes out with it. And that's going to be a penalty probably for tripping. Yep, penalty for tripping on Owen. So 7 minutes in period number 3. We're tied at 2-2. We are on the penalty kill. We've got Maddox is going to take the face off. So Maddox, Jude, Gerald, and Max, I believe, out on the ice for Ames Flyers. It's in our offensive zone. Maddox is fighting along the board, sends it to Gerald. Gerald shoots just to the left of the goal. Jude steps up to keep it in our zone, sends it around the boards, trying to connect with Gerald. Gerald goes down, unfortunately, and Cedar Rapids is going to come up with it. Max and Jude hang back. They send it into our defensive zone, and Liam blocks it with his pads. And sorry, guys, they were battling along the near boards, and I couldn't tell who had the puck. Gerald connects with Maddox. Maddox brings it into our offensive zone. He's going to send it towards the net again, and blocks by the goalie pads. Keep going, Maddox. And again connects with the puck to keep it in our offensive zone. He should center it to Gerald. Oh, almost. But we are on the penalty kill, so nice plays for being shorthanded. Cedar Rapids brings it back into our defensive zone. Jude tries to push him wide, shot on goal, but Liam is all over it. Two seconds left on the penalty kill. Casson, Baker, Max, Elston. Nope, Elston's coming off. So we've got Max, Casson, Jude, and Baker. Casson's going to take the face off, sends it backwards. Jude recovers it, takes it behind our net. Connects with Baker. Casson comes out into the neutral zone. Trying to he brings it all the way into the offensive zone. Brings it up, shot on goal, just to the left of the goal. That was a nice carry, Casson. Nice job. Again, keeps it in our offensive zone. Casson trying to bring it to the center, connect it with Carter. It was just short of a play. Cedar Rapids comes back with it. Ames some back and forth in the neutral zone. Carter recovers it, brings it into the offensive zone. He's going to have a shot on goal. And, the puck is live in front of the net. They have not called it. And Max had a shot on goal just to the left. Oh, and the puck comes out, and it's going to be... They're going to wave it off. Jude behind the net, sends it around the far boards. Cedar Rapids is there and recovers it. Jude blocked that with his body. Didn't even know he was going to do that. He had been turned around. Casson and Vitale fighting along the boards. Carter sends it into the neutral zone. And Cedar Rapids sends it up and into our defensive zone. And it goes back into the neutral zone all the way down. And they're going to wave it off. Gerald tries to center, connected with a Cedar Rapids player. V is there. V's looking to center. Connect with Gerald, and Gerald just missed it. That was a great play, boys. doing some great passing today, working as a team. They're fighting along the near boards. Cedar Rapids comes away with it, and it's going to be Gerald that takes the puck, sends it into our offensive zone. Gerald is there, but he loses his skates underneath him. Maddox steps up. Cedar Rapids brings it back. Casson and Jude on D trying to push him. And Casson with a great defensive play pokes the puck away without tripping the player. And I can say that because Casson is my son. He trips a couple times. And Cedar Rapids tries to center it, but our Ames Flyers players are there. Sends it around to Maddox. Maddox sends it into the neutral zone. Cedar Rapids sends it cross ice. Maddox tries to break up the play. We've got a 2-on-1. Jude with a great defensive play pokes it away. And it is along the near boards. Jude sends it up. Cedar Rapids comes away with it, but Carter's not going to make it easy for him. Elston with a great defensive play sends it away from the goal. And the puck came around, hit a few players, and Liam chooses to cover it. 2 minutes left in this third period of this first of two back-to-back games. Riders and Flyers are tied 2-2. We've got, I believe, Carter taking the face-off. Carter Baker Casson out on offense. And Max and someone on defense. Carter with a great defensive play. That puck was coming to the goal, and he smacked it down with his stick. Puck is live in the neutral zone. Baker with a great hustle trying to get to the puck before the Cedar Rapids player. Casson sends it into the neutral zone and is going to force an offsides on Cedar Rapids. So Casson and Max on defense, and Gerald, Colt, and Vitali on offense. And Cedar Rapids brings it into our defensive zone. Casson was trying to make the defensive play, almost using his body. Puck's live in front of the net, and Liam covers it. We're trying out some new positions today, with some people playing defense that have never played defense before. This is kind of a fun game. Colt's going to take the face-off. One minute remaining in the period. Vitali goes after it along the near boards. Cedar Rapids comes back with it. Jude is getting his stick in there as a defensive play, and Cedar Rapids centers it, but we've got a great defense. Jude sends it along the far boards. Vitali is there. Vitali needs to send it into the neutral zone to force them to regroup. Jude is chasing. Cedar Rapids is hungry for another goal. Gerald is out there for offense now. Colt's got it, trying to use the boards to send it up. Max takes it behind our goal, sends it along the far boards, connects with V. V sends the puck into the neutral zone. Colt continues the puck into the offensive zone. Gerald is there. Cedar Rapids player is also there. Oh, Gerald almost with a shot on goal, but Cedar Rapids playing some good defense today. They send it around the near boards. Max keeps it in our zone. And shot just to the left of the net. Maddox is there, but that buzzer means it is the end of the first game. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for game number 2.